When you hear the sound of a flute, the beating of drums, and you see masquerades displaying, then you know it is the celebration of culture. Ugbolu, a community in Oshimili North Local Government Area of Delta State, has three major quarters, namely Ogbobi, Obiyase, and Amachai, with a rich cultural heritage. One of such cultural heritage of the people of Ugbolu community is the annual festival known as Iwaji, commonly called the New Yam Festival. The New Yam Festival is celebrated in the whole month of September with a beehive of activities that attracts all sons and daughters of the land, bringing them together to celebrate this aged tradition.
This festival is that it has been with us from time immemorial. This is an agrarian area, and every year we do what we call Iwaji, that is to say praises to God for providing the yam for us. Because if you plant and it did not do well, it means you can never worship God or your ancestors. So we use this medium to thank God, to say thank you.
It's so relevant to all of us because it is our ancient tradition. No son or daughter born in this community that do not cherish what we are doing today. So it has been our age-long tradition. So in every year we must celebrate this New Yam Festival. Even my senior brother now at my right hand side is from Lagos. He want to come and celebrate it. Or that man from Benin, he want to come and celebrate it. So anybody that did not come to this community this time, he will be not happy with himself. So it's very relevant to every one of us.
This is the time we do our harvest, and during the time of harvest, there must be celebration. There will be enough to eat. So this time of the festival is when we have enough to eat, give to neighbors, give to friends, give to well-wishers.
The meeting of the Diokbai Si, His Royal Highness, with his council chiefs in his palace, flags off the New Yam Festival. The meeting is called Ikanze.
I have come to his palace today to tell us the day we, these children, will eat the New Yam Festival. The day the elders will eat the New Yam Festival. The day the kings of this community will eat the New Yam Festival. So we have come to take a date from him, which he has given us date, so that we don't eat wrongly. Yes, so that when you're eating, you know that, oh, this is the day that the Diokba have approved for you to eat the New Yam.
Today is Ikanze, which is the beginning of the festival. So after Ikanze, the next stage, we call it Ifejoko. We do Ifejoko Ndieze and Ifejoko Ndikolo. Then after Ifejoko Ndikolo, then there are still other activities that comes in before Nwambele.
The event begins with a communion with the ancestors for good health and provision of abundant harvest. The prayers ushers in the dance of the masquerade, who dances round the village. The masquerade is called Okpokpo. event also affords the male indigenes of age 18 to be part of the masquerade group.
When you are age 18, that is, we feel you are matured. So you cannot go to reveal what is happening inside our masquerading system. We now initiate you into that masquerading system, so that those who were now initiated, they will bring them out today to show the community that this man has been initiated. And that is why they are pouring powder on themselves and rejoicing.
I am glad that my last son is among the boys that are following the masquerade.
The festival also showcased the celebration of the community's royalties, both past and present, and this is known as Ifejoku.
We are celebrating the kings today. We call it Ifejoku Ndieze. That is what we are celebrating today. If you are not a king, but your father or your grandfather is a king, you must celebrate today because of the past king. And those who are presently kings, we also celebrate today.
Now the Ndiezes are doing their own. And today I have to slaughter a cock, thanking my ancestors for keeping us alive and then for giving us good harvest. But you know that it is God that is providing everything. So we are equally thanking God too.
We have worked from January to this time. We use cutlass, we use hoe, we use digger. All these things, at the end of the farming season, you did not enjoy yourself with any of those things. So you gather them together to thank God that you have worked successfully without any injury. You did not cut your hand, not your leg. Neither when you are felling the tree fell on you. So that is why we are gathering all those things together. And the yam we cultivate is matured to eat. That's what we call it, New Yam Festival. Then all those material we used to farm will be gathered together. That is the essence of that things, all those materials you are seeing together. Throughout the years, your son, your daughter may have done one thing abominable inside your house without you knowing. So during this period, their dad will come with a offer. They will come with a fowl on their hand and the offer outside here. And if you want to start, myself as a man, I will not stay inside the house. It is only you as a woman will stand here. Every other man will go outside. He will enter inside and purify the house. All the abominations we are talking of were perpetuated by men. So they won't allow them to be there. Let them go out. The women will be there because sometimes you see women after atrocities, they will be look at them as innocent because they would ask you, who do this for you? Who do this for you? You will be pointing onto a man. So that is the reason why we don't allow them to be there. So the women only will be there, they will purify the house. So he has purified this house for the new season. Because in our calendar year, this is our new year. So after purification, it is assumed that the house is pure now for this season until next season again.
When we are celebrating such a thing, that is, we call it giving our ancestors food, pleasing them, telling them that it's time for. So we have to, at least other people, we are human beings, we have to eat and drink. So you see them pounding food there, soup, other things, they have to eat it.
Ifejoku ends with a dance performance by the youths, accompanied by the masquerade and spectators. In the New Yam Festival, there is a leaf that is important to the people of Ugbolu called Nwabele. It signifies a new year and new life, and it marks the end of a farming season and the beginning of another year.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
That leaf we are carrying is the sign to show that we have finished the work for this year. We are now at home to eat and enjoy.
Both male and female will pray for the new year that is coming with that one blade leaf. Once you pray, you throw it away. You pray for long life, prosperity. You pray that by next year, Ugbolu alone will be able to feed Delta State with their farm product.
We are praying with the leaf for new life, for progress, for long life, so that by next year we should celebrate it again. That is the prayer.
Hey, Shinegbona, this festival, it is sweet us because every year we dey do am, and we meet our forefather dey do am, so we go dey do am. From Ilan, I might come here so. If I not come, oh, now it is I miss something. People will come from Lagos, from America to come and celebrate it for us. So this our village, it don't be big village. Now it be Ugbolu, one of Delta State.
In this year's festival, a carnival was organized by the youth.
I
carnival of Ugbolu 2020. That's what we are doing.
God willing, it will continue for as long as He wants. We appreciate what they are doing.
Joining our husbands to do the union because this is our first time of this carnival of 18. And we are so happy.
It's all about having fun, different age grades, dancing, masquerades, traditional dancers, and so on and so forth. We eat, we drink, feel free. That's the order of the day.
The highlight of the festival was the eating of the new yam. The climax of the event was the welcoming of the famous masquerade called Ijele.
Festival is one of the best festivals that Ugbolu community have ever celebrated. Everything went fine and everybody is fine, no deaths, no sickness. We all are doing it with happiness and joy because our forefathers, they have really answered our prayers and they have blessed us a lot.
I'm not indigenous of Ugbolu, but I live here, I bought land here, and by the grace of God, I'm now part of them. So this is their first carnival. That's why I decided to come, and it was so lovely. Their masquerade is okay, peaceful, and nobody got injured. Everybody went happily, danced with them, going and coming back. I'm happy.
Today was very happiest day in my life since I was born in this Ugbolu. This year is a very marvelous year in this festival.
I'm happy. Not only me, everybody, even the doctor that is old, is also is at home, but is happy also that in your own people they are happy. So I thank God for everything. I give God all the glory.
We were thinking how we're going to celebrate this New Yam this year, but God did it. God made it possible. We were celebrating in good health. Nobody from this community died of COVID-19. Nobody had COVID-19. God was with us. So with that, yes, the expectation we had this year, God met it. You know, having money to celebrate, having money to cook. Our farm did well. Our yam did well. Even now we are harvesting. And we are happy that God was on our side.
My prayers for them is good life, prosperity, more money. Your money answers everything.
My expectation was met in this New Yam Festival this year because you can see everywhere, see the environment, everything is okay. Everybody is celebrating, no crisis anywhere.
and everybody is happy. And we pray that they keep on protecting the Ugbolu indigenes everywhere.
The colorful ceremony retains its splendor to the end and will not be forgotten in a hurry with the peace and harmony that was experienced during the celebration.